passed out though. She lost a lot of blood. I just hope it wasn't really bad. They do everything. The doctors are there. The grooming is there. Yeah, for one time. You know, along with her little baby, he's about 2 or 3, and the boyfriend moved out a while ago, and her mother lives with them. So it's the grandmother, the mother, and the baby.
How old's the baby?
Was it husband killed the wife and the boyfriend? No, not the kid. And himself, right? And himself. You know Michelle Tarver? I love all of them. She's a pisser. She just tells it like it is. They were talking to the that's all I know is what I told you. She dropped it. Because the grandmother was out there. Where's the baby? They said he was somewhere. He was a captain. Yeah, he is. Oh, he's gonna get busted on tomorrow. I don't know how people think they're gonna get away with shit. Venimos como de un lado de Nueva Jersey donde había toda mucha cultura, tenemos de todo, entonces aquí estamos como, no mucho mexicano.
Okay, so I was just mowing the lawn, wrapping up for the afternoon, and I noticed a woman across the street who was kind of trying to get my attention. And I couldn't quite hear what she was saying. She couldn't speak properly. And so she ended up crossing over the street to talk to me and then collapsed in front of my mailbox, in front of my lawn. And that's when I noticed that she was full of blood. She was not properly clothed, and it looked like she had been stabbed. So then she collapsed, fell. She couldn't really speak, and that's when I ran inside, told my family to please call 911, and then they came over. And I know that she came from that house across the street. That's all I really know about it. Yeah.
And she was covered in blood, you said?
Yes.
From where? Can you describe?
It seemed like it was coming from her neck, kind of like on her bra. She wasn't properly dressed, and she couldn't speak because that's because of her stab wound. So she just kind of collapsed. And that's all I know. That's when I called 911 and they came over.
Describe what she was wearing, or else she was wearing.
She was just wearing a bra, and it seemed like maybe shorts or something. And that's when I noticed the blood on her, and that's when I knew something serious was going on. And she came from across.
So did you know this woman?
I only know the mother, Cheryl. I don't know the daughter. I just recognized her. It was my sister spoke a little bit more with the victim, and that's when we connected. It was the person across the street with those green shutters. But I didn't know any. I couldn't communicate too much with her. I just saw her collapse on my lawn, and that's when I called 911.
So you said your sister communicated more with the victim?
We just exchanged a couple words, regarding who she was and which her name is. I don't know her name off the top of my head, but I know that's Cheryl's daughter that lives over there.
Where's Cheryl?
I'm assuming with her right now. I got in contact with her, so I'm assuming they're in the hospital together, the mother and daughter.
Was she home at the time?
No, just the daughter. The daughter, the victim.
So did anyone communicate with this victim before she passed out?
As far as I know, no. She tried to signal to me and then collapsed on my lawn.
What did she signal?
Like help, kind of. She was bleeding, so she's like help, help, help. And then she couldn't mouth anything because I think like the stab wound was in her neck. And that's when she collapsed on my lawn, and that's when I saw that she had blood on her, and I know it was serious, and that's when I called and tried to get in communication with the mother.
Was there a child in the house?
I don't believe so.
What goes through your mind? This happened right across the street from you.
Well, I'm new to the neighborhood, so one of the things was, wow, what a surprise. And B, I just wanted to help someone that was in distress, and clearly I was about to miss her by just a couple of minutes because I was about to head inside. So I was just worried for a woman that I saw was very hurt.
Show me where she collapsed.
Right by my mailbox.
Right by your mailbox.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to say I didn't ask?
No, that is all. I just hope she gets the help that she needs, and we get whoever did this to her, and this doesn't happen again, and doesn't happen to our neighborhood.
What are police telling you?
They're looking into it. They're not really sharing much details. They're kind of really just trying to get my statement at the moment, just because I don't really know the neighborhood since I'm new.
How long have you lived here?
Since December.
Since December. Okay. What's your full name?
Natalie Bedoya.
Spell your last name.
Bedoya.
Okay, Natalie, thank you.